Hi and welcome to this tutorial about setting up the Bingo game plugin. My name is Klara and I will be guiding you through this setup step by step. This is a game designed to benefit you as an owner by taking away credits from members. It will also increase activity and perhaps you can even sell something extra with it. So this is what the game looks like for members. Here is a list of upcoming games. And below it we have a list of recently completed games. Below is also a leaderboard, and if there was a currently active game it would be listed above the upcoming games. It would be on the top of the page here. And the Bingo game doesn't interfere with surfing or advertising at all. It doesn't require members to be active in surf, and they don't even have to be logged in to play and win. Also, all participating members of your exchange would be playing the Bingo game at the same time, which would also give them something to talk about if you have a chat. Everything about this game is fully automated. Members buy bingo cards, then the game starts by itself. Numbers are drawn as often as you specify in the settings of the game. The prize is automatically awarded without the winner even having to be logged in, and the next game will start by itself too. So there's no need to manage it or handle it once you have set it up. So let's get started. We will be going to the admin panel under the Games menu where you can find the Bingo game. So this is the main Bingo page, the settings page, and we will be going through all of these settings in just a little bit, but we're gonna start with the price. So I'll click Manage Prices, because you have to create at least one price before you activate the plugin, or the game will have no price assigned to it and the winner will not get anything. So on top of this page your prices will be listed if you have any already, and if not, it's also where you can make one. And we have price type. There are two price types, bingo price and ball price. Bingo prizes are awarded when a member gets bingo, and to get bingo they need a horizontal, vertical or diagonal full line on their bingo card. The ball prize, it's awarded when a member marks any number off their bingo card. All member levels of your exchange will receive the same price for both bingo and ball prizes. Then we have weight. The weight of the prize is important because it determines how often a prize will be assigned to a game. So for your regular prizes, the ones that aren't as big, for those you want to put a higher number in weight, that means they will appear more often. If you put a lower number in weight, that prize won't appear as often, and you can use a lower weight for your jackpot games or your high price games basically. Then we have name and description, and these are the only two fields that are visible to members when they decide if they're going to buy a bingo card or not. So it's important you put here what it is they will win or they won't know. So let's make a prize. I'm going to make it, let's say 100 credits and 1 cent. And you can put more details if you want in the description, but I'm just going to put the winner will get 100 credits and 1 cent. And the following fields here, credits, banner impressions, text ad impressions and cash, this is where you fill in the actual price. So I will add 100 credits and $0.01. And if I save now, the price is ready. I have a bingo prize. I have it set to weight 1, which means it is very rare. And I have given it a name. I have added how much the price is, and that's all you need to do for the regular prices. So I will save it, and then we will make a jackpot price, because you see down here there are 5 fields regarding jackpot type prices. And if it is this drop down menu here, if it says no jackpot, then there is no jackpot, and this is what you want for your regular games. So I will save this, and now we're gonna make a jackpot price. Okay, let's see, we have a bingo price, and since we're gonna make a jackpot price, we're gonna give it a low weight, so I'm gonna give it 1. For the name, I'll put jackpot, and for the description, I'm gonna write what the actual price is so that members know. 500 credits will be okay. And for the jackpot prices, you don't have to fill in these regular price fields with credits, banner impressions, text and impressions, and cash. Skip them. They are only for the regular prices. Instead, we're gonna go straight to the fields below that all start with jackpot. So in the jackpot type drop-down menu, you can select credits, banners, text ads, or cash. And I'm gonna select credits. The next field is Jackpot Start, and this is where you enter the actual price, 500 credits. So why does it say start? Well, it's because it can be a progressive jackpot if you want it to be. You can have it increase as members buy cards or as members surf. The jackpot cards field here, if you would enter anything here, the jackpot would increase with that number for each bingo card you sell. So if we enter 5 here and you sell 10 bingo cards, then the jackpot would increase with 50 credits to be added on top of the jackpot start number. If you fill in something in the jackpot global surf field, the jackpot would increase with the number you fill in here for each page surfed by all members in your exchange. And if we fill in something in the jackpot card surf, the jackpot would increase with this number for each page surfed by members who have a bingo card. But I'm just gonna keep it at 500 credits like this and save. That's all you need to do. Make sure it's this drop-down menu has a selection and jackpot start field. And if you want it to be progressive, something here. And save. And let's go to the bingo page for members and see what it looks like. The regular prices have the name and the description. And the next one here is a jackpot price. And how do I know it? It's because it has a star here. So all jackpot games have a star to point them out a little bit more. If 2 members of your exchange get bingo at the same time, if it's a regular price, then they will each get that prize. It doesn't happen very often, but if you sell hundreds of cards, it can happen. However, the jackpot prizes, they will be shared among the winners. They will not be doubled. So now we have a couple of prizes, and we're gonna go back and tackle the settings. First we have here, except for mod enabled, yes or no, the number of balls on your bingo game. In real life bingo, 75 numbers is the most common settings, and it's what I use here. There's a drop-down list where you can select 45, 60, 75 or 90 cards. If you have a less active exchange, or if you want your games to be quicker, then I will select a lower number here. If you have a busy exchange and if you want games to last for a while, then pick a higher number. When you have decided how many numbers there should be on your cards, then you have to decide on how often a number should be pulled from the drum. as you can see here, I have selected one every 3 minutes, but you don't have to do it by minute. You can also do it by global page views, which is how much all members of your exchange surf, or by cardholder page views, which is how much people with a bingo card surf. Then we have an option for random free spaces. This option would add 0, 1, 2, or 3 random free spaces on members' bingo cards after they buy one, and they can end up anywhere on the card. The credit cost to purchase a bingo card for your members, and here you can enter anything. You might want to sell a lot of bingo cards and put a low number. Why not just 3 or 5 credits? And you can have really expensive cards also. Why not 100 credits? Pick what suits your exchange best. And next we have some display options here. Show the bingo balls in surf bar. Show to everyone means that if you have this option, all members who are surfing will see the bingo balls in the top surf bar when there's an active game. Only to card holders, this means that if you have this option, only members who have bingo cards will see the numbers in the top surf bar when there's an active game. And you can also use an alternative message. If you select this, you can add an alternative message here, which will display in the top surf bar when there's a game playing. But keep it short, it's the top surf bar and it's a lot of stuff there already. You can also add a message in the pending game message field. This is what would display in between active games. So you could put something like starting soon or get your bingo cards. Pending games. Here you can fill in the number of upcoming games that you will be listed for members on your site. And the upcoming games are the games which members can buy cards for beforehand. Allow buy-in. Do you want to allow members to buy a bingo card after a game has started? Then put it at yes. You can also select no. If a member buys a card in a game that's already started, all the numbers drawn from the drum will be filled in on their card. So it will be fair for them even if they buy a card after a game has started. Mandatory cards in game. This is important. How many cards do you have to sell before the game starts? And remember, the game starts by itself. So this is where you decide how many credits will be taken away from rotation before a game starts and a prize is awarded. You can make it anything. This in combination with credit cost is also what determines how big your prizes should be. And maximum cards. Finally here, if you want to, you can limit the amount of bingo cards in play. Then below here we have some email options.